Although Mahindra is known for its large SUVs and MUVs, about a year and a half ago they launched the E2O, a small urban electric car. Improving on the platform, Mahindra Reva has now launched a slightly more premium version of the E2O with even more technology, more power and of course more range. The Mahindra E2O might look a little funny with its tiny upright proportions, but in fact it is longer than its predecessor and the Tata Nano. From the front, the E2O features a twin-barrel projector headlamp and a large honeycomb grille, which gives it a rather aggressive look. The rear too is unconventional and features a step-like design element with LED tail lamps. We love how the designers have kept the E2O true to the original Reva by giving it only 2 doors and a very interesting side profile. The plastic body panels used on the E2O are in fact glued to the space frame instead of being bolted on to ensure maximum weight reduction. That said, the new E2O does look and feel like an everyday car, something that the old Reva was not. The conventional car-like design elements continue on the interior as well. The front seats are extremely comfortable, but the battery storage underneath them does hamper legroom a little. At the rear, there is enough headroom and legroom to seat 2 adults. A 6.2-inch infotainment screen offers the driver a host of functions including GPS, a DVD player, and general information about the car itself. The E2O also comes with premium features like keyless entry and a start-stop button. But unless you have the key fob next to the start button, the car refuses to start, which, in our opinion, is quite strange. The speedometer console, a large LCD screen, offers the driver details about how much charge is left in the batteries, along with other details like range and, of course, speed. Comparing the E2O to a conventional petrol or diesel-powered car is like comparing oranges to apples. With 26 PS of peak power and about 54 Nm of torque, the E2O might not be very powerful on paper, but it is certainly very sprightly to drive in the city. All the torque comes in immediately from zero, and with 2 driving modes on the gearbox, one for normal driving and one for slightly sportier stuff, the E2O is a little fun to drive. The 48-volt batteries that power the E2O give you about 120 kilometers of overall range and can be charged up in about 6 hours, which, considering what the old Reva used to take, is pretty good. The E2O might not handle as well as some of the other hatchbacks in its price range, but it certainly isn't a sponge. Well, its electronic power steering is quite precise and very well weighed, and in a city like Bombay, the biggest advantage it has is its incredible turning radius. It might be slightly stiffer and might feel uncomfortable over broken roads and potholes, but on smooth roads, it feels really nice. We have now spent 2 days with the new Mahindra E2O, and as we mentioned earlier, it does feel like a genuine proper car. With Mahindra promising to put quick charge points across major cities in India and giving solar-powered charge points to certain customers at subsidized rates, this might very well be somebody's second or third car. In fact, if you have to travel across short distances in a crowded city like Mumbai, this might very well be your primary car. Yes, we know the E2O costs 5.7 lakhs, and we know that there are bigger hatchbacks in the same segment that offer much more value. But we have to look at the bigger picture here. Electric cars are the future, and the E2O offers us the future now. All this technology, though, is irrelevant until the government actually steps in, improves infrastructure, and gives manufacturers a tax break on electric cars. Bye.